So there is the reason why we use Open vSwitch. The first one is NOVA security group is not enough. It's really easy to make like ARP broadcast storm to break up the NOVA network, and very easy to control with Open vSwitch. QoS control and isolation is really perfect, and awesome code in the Linux kernel and their DB, and works really fine with XAP, Zen, and Zen server. NOVA also have some IP tables code like Open vSwitch domain O firewall code to support this, and Open vSwitch performance is really fine, and they upgrade very often, so it keeps stable. And this page is introduce our rules on our XAP server. The first one is base rule. It's include ARP, ICMP, TCP, IP, and broadcast rules. Every rules you can add by OVS-OF control command, and you can write this command in your shell code. When every VM start up, reboot, or delete, you can add this rule, delete this rule, upgrade the other rules by the import ID, by the MAC address, like that. And the second one is input, output. We just want to control every request inside XAP server, not in the public NOVA network, so it's more security. And the fourth one is Open vSwitch firewall rules. We made ourselves Open vSwitch firewall rules in the XAP server. It's a plugin of XAP, so you can control this firewall by NOVA API. Work with NOVA security group. Every time when your VM start up or reboot, this OVS rules will sync with NOVA network with NOVA compute, sync to the XAP server. And the second one rules for Windows is because XAP use different virtual interface for Windows, so you need make sure your Windows VM work fine with OVS. So the last one is QoS rules. QoS rules, you can control all the network input and output quality with OVS. This is three problems I made. The first one is cannot work very well with IP tables. And the second one is when you reboot, when your XAP host crash and restart, it will have some strange bridge appear, and you need to fix by yourself. And the third one, multi-interface by default, so you need to make sure your management interface is not controlled by OVS, it's more security.